This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking downfield, it's Willis. And the pass is incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Catch made on the left side. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Terrapins look to keep this drive moving. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw. It's Willis. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He fires downfield. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
The quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Leon. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
BAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down in the 45.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Terrapins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. There's a screen pass to the running back. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry on. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field, go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion at the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Wideouts now clustered. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Keene. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Maryland offense back.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
The shotgun running play call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Maryland. That's how you finish a play. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it here. Powers through. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team brings down the returner. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's a comeback route. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Terrapins.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can Can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up for the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's swarmed by the defense. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quick throw, catch made. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but you're so far behind the chains that you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Keene. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And looking for a big play here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Bites off a defender. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Grab near the sticks. It's Leon. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They keep him off balance with a run. He shreds the tackle. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. Hustles past the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Play fake looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete as hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And looking to throw now on first down. The ball is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Terrapins come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion and a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. The Terrapins have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it third and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth and 10 after three straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And this pass is on target, caught. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to... football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Music no. Music no. Here we go. Ready, go.
Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Design quarterback run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obvious. obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Maryland offense back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he threw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And the Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Keene. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Maryland. This offense is still clicking.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but looking for a fresh set of downs. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Leon. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
A quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Payne. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Ball carrier tackled there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Terrapins looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looking for a receiver. He's hit as he throws it. Touchdown, Terrapins. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? If college football is so unpredictable, this offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.